Well, we've got a lot of progress done. Started building on the fence, got power all the way down to the back, and here for about a month or so we've been adding to this pile and just clearing out trees and stacking them up here. Eventually, when we get water running and power to the well, we'll burn that up. That way we do it safely with water. But yeah, there's concrete here now. And this is where the shop's gonna be. This is the shop pad. You'll drive up right here, and here's a little covered area parking. It's where the studs to the building go, or anchors to the building. This will be filled in with base here, and there's a roll-up door here, and you have this shop area, and you got another door right here. But this is going to be a little game room. So we have a sink right here. This is going to be I believe a bathroom sink, and then toilet and shower. So you have a little bathroom in here, and then right where this wall is, or right where this is, there's going to be a wall right here, and that'll be a little game room in here. Eventually there will be a roll-up door here, but for now it's just going to be a regular frame door. And then from about the edge of that to there, it's just going to be a little closet for the well, and eventually a pool pump and everything. The pool's going to be kind of right there where that pile is. And so what we have left to do on this is take that pile I was talking about and put it all around the edges for watershed, and so grass will grow right here, because this is all just clay. Grass isn't going to really grow very well there, but you can see grass is already growing in that, so we'll put that all around here, make it look nice, and have grass growing around this side too. These are the septic tanks for our house and the shop. So they come right up here to there and follow a line out right there. That's the leach field. So we have two lines for the leach field here. You can see that mound going there, that way, and this going this way. So our driveway will go right next to it here. Our little pecan tree is looking really nice. And this tree, I hope it comes back, but it doesn't look very happy. It's kind of a nice bigger tree, and still got a bunch of cleanup to do over here. And these stumps, we're going to rent an excavator sometime in the future. Dig out all the stumps that are left from the forestry mulcher. I got that one and that one. And just what I can do now is clearing out this little area. That's going to be a little hangout. Got a canopy of trees. You may not be able to see it on the video, but it gets a lot darker, more shaded in here. And you've got a nice little circle of trees. I'll come to the back, but got a nice little circle of trees with a canopy. And I want to do some string lights all the way, make a circle, and hook up to the house, because the house will be right over here. And we are pretty well set on a floor plan. I'll pop up a picture of the floor plan right now. And so what we're gonna do is, starting about right here where I'm standing, will be the carport. And if I move forward just a little bit, kind of in line with that tree and this tree right here, will be the front door. And it'll kind of be diagonal, so it'll kind of sit like there, and like there is the house. And if I turn around, front door here, carport just basically out straight like this, and driveway comes up, park right here, back up into there, and go out. Pretty easy. But yeah, diagonal sitting house right here. It'll be 30 by 50 with the carport. We'll have a little bit of a covered porch. And the back of the house will probably sit somewhere right in here, almost to that tree there and this tree. Yeah, and that'll give us a good area for a backyard here, all the yard over there. I'm gonna keep that deer feeder because it'd be nice to have some deer coming over here to visit us every once in a while. But it really needs some work. You can see it's had some stuff in there for a while, and it's just rotted out and nasty. But so this is our yard going back here to the creek. I'll eventually have probably a little work shed right here just for whatever small project. Just some basic hand tools and four-wheeler trail. And then this comes all the way back here to the creek. And I thought about, for watering garden and vegetable garden, to kind of halfway bury a little water tank cistern right in here, and then have a water line when the creek is up, because it comes up pretty far. So you see the little trough here, comes up to about the side of the bank there. So you have a foot of water, just drop your pump in there, pump water into the cistern. That way you have water when it's dry or hadn't rained for a while like it is now. It's super dry and powdery right now, and no chance of rain soon, so we'll see. But yeah, this comes on to where my uncle is going to be. This is his driveway right here, and his house will sit somewhere right in there. But yesterday we were talking about water lines, and basically the path that I've walked so far is where we're going to do water lines. And it'll come probably across his driveway like this, and turn around here, because I'm assuming his driveway is kind of go like this, and then turn into a shop he's gonna have. So we'll have the water line right against this tree line here, and it'll go all the way back here. We found a spot that doesn't have any trees that we can go through with the trencher, and we'll be showing that. I'll try to get some video of that when we're doing the water lines. But right back here, where my parents are gonna be, so this is still basically the main road, but it stops right there, and this is just their driveway. And they've already got their house pad built, and See, the basic layout here is going to be your driveway comes into a shop door, and this lip right here is all of the garage. So it'll be 2.5 car garage, give or take. And then have a bathroom here. I believe this is the bedroom. So their house is going to be 2 stories. So it may look a little small in the footprint, but it's going to be 2 stories. So then you've got front porch, goes into a side porch, and sidewalk to the door over there on the garage. And then I believe they said the front door was going to be right here on the sidewalk. And you walk in here, be a living room here. So they want power recliners. That's how I know that. This living room's here. I believe the dining room's over there. Kitchen is kind of sits on the wall with the bathroom. And sitting room here. And then I believe the stairs start to come up over here, go up facing this way, and there'll be a guest room up there and another bathroom. So be pretty good size. And right now they're living in a camper while it's being built, so all their stuff's in this container. And so this driveway is going to come off my parents right there, come this way, and this is my brother's middle brother. He's already got a pad for his camper and outdoor storage. So the way his is going to work is he's going to pull a camper up in here. This is going to be covered parking, again, like it was on the shop. These are for the anchors of the building. It's going to be filled with base. And he'll have a covered area for parking his camper. And then this, another roll-up door. It'll have, let's see, this is, I guess this is 10 by 24. Just covered area for storing whatnot. As you can see, you might be able to fit a Polaris in there. I don't know if the door's big enough, but it's it'd be close, but it fits. And this is the very back of the property. That's gonna be his camper, and when he is wanting to do it, I don't know, but this is where his house is gonna go. So we have some outdoor stuff stored over there just because it's at the back and non-visible. But yeah, I'd say he's got a pretty great spot. So there's just a little tree line to cover view from the camper storage, but this open area is where he's going to put his house and everything like that. And he's got a little 4-wheeler trail back here. So, but yeah, I mean, that's all the progress we've made so far. Like I said, we've got power up and a well drilled. It ended up being 450 feet. We've got concrete in lots of places, concrete places to come. And we'll shortly be doing the water lines to everyone's houses and the shop. I'll try to get some of that. But yeah, for now it's just waiting on the cool weather. It's about, I'd say, 80 degrees out right now. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, so it still gets pretty warm during the day. But pretty nice for fall weather.